How do you anticipate the expectations of the sellers will change, or will they change, both in terms of the commissions that they're expecting to pay, the services that they're expecting to receive? How do you expect those expectations to change?
I think we're going through a really tough time right now. The new president of the U.S. loves chaos, and so there will be lots of chaos over the next 4 years. Whether any of it comes to fruition, whether any of it happens, whether the tariffs actually happen, he likes to talk a lot, and there's a lot of threats that go on. It'll be interesting to see what comes of it, what gets passed by their Congress, etc. But it will have an effect on the world. It had an effect the last time. It's going to have an effect again this time. I still think in the long run, we're in a bit of a conundrum in Canada in that we are underhoused still, and yet the government has increased immigration and people want to buy. But then all of a sudden the government brought in a buyer's ban, so you can't have any foreign buyers buying in major centers in Canada, and that's where most people want to live, and that's where their businesses are, in major centers. I mean, you still can buy, I guess, on the outskirts or in rural areas, but those people who might want to leave their home country and move and invest in Canada are not able to. And the sad thing is that I find, and I'm not the only person who said this, we used to think of Toronto as being an international city, a real international city. Well, we can't be anymore. You can't bring in a buyer's ban and say that we are an international city. We're not like London. We used to be able to compete with London and New York and lots of other places, but we are no longer competitive. We've now blocked foreign buyers, and foreign buyers are going to want to come in. They're going to establish businesses. They're going to want to own property. There's ways around it, but it's not a good thing for Canada. At the same time, you've banned foreign buyers, but you've increased immigration. It really doesn't make sense. So we're going to be in a real conundrum. It's not going to be a great fun 4 years over the next 4 years, I think.